Reporter Peep would like you to like this video and subscribe or he will make a TV commentary on you. How serial killers who never got caught watch films about themselves. Relatable. My son. One day you will understand and appreciate what I do for you today. Thanks Dad. Taking screenshots of Google Maps before the updates hit. Ukraine. Taiwan. Teenagers. Today I'm going to teach you how to make your parents stop snow skiing. Step 1. Get close to them when they are snow skiing so that you can breathe in the smoke. Step 2. Get final stage lung answer. Step 3. When you're on your deathbed, make sure your last words to your parents are "This is all your fault." Step 4. Die and profit. Can you get in trouble for driving over the white line all the way at a red light? Hi Luke. It's an offense for any part of your vehicle to pass the white stop line if the traffic light has turned red. Thanks. No worries, that's what I figured. When your girl is drunk and says she is going to duck the hell out of you when you get home but instead she just eats 27 pizza rolls and passes out. A man hurled recess slurs and a punch at a FedEx driver, then died after he was punched back. Damn. He sent him to God. Same day shipping. In all, she's forever a hero. Woman donates kidney to boyfriend who then cheated and dumped her months later. If reincarnation was ever confirmed, there would probably be a drastic spike in seasides. You mean rurals? I'm genuinely jealous of people who don't know the struggle of having a long distance relationship with someone. You have no idea how bad it smacks not being able to see the girl I'm in love with because the judge said I'm not allowed to be within 1,000 feet of her. IKEA confesses that their meatballs are made out of people that didn't find the exit. Where can I find the recipe? I have the ingredients. We no longer go for looks. We go for maturity, stability, loyalty and peace. If only you had this mindset before you became a single mom. What is your darkest desire? I wanna stare at someone from across the street then disappear when a bus passes. If you could telepathically say something that all 7.8 billion people on earth could hear at once, what would it be? You picked the correct religion. I'm real. And this is the proof you've been asking for. Then I'd watch the world blow up. You get to have sex with any person in the world. Who do you pick? The Queen of England. Just feel like it's an odd flex in and of itself. But also if I go slightly rough she'll probably die, which will then make me part of a national holiday where everyone remembers that time some guy ducked the Queen to death. And there will probably also be statues of me all over Ireland. A Russian went for an eye checkup. The doctor showed the letters on the board. CZWXNQSTAZKY. Doctor, can you read this? Russian. Read. I even know the guy. He's my cousin. Can someone explain me this joke please? I don't get it. Something wrong with my cousin. Guess what? What? No, you have to guess. I don't know. Grandma in the hospital. Why would you make me guess that? What happened? Harry Potter was way too emotionally stable for a kid raised by people who hated him. Teacher. What is 5 times 2? Quiet kid. 10. Teacher. Okay, what is 9 times 8? Quiet kid. 9. Teacher. Try again. Quiet kid. 8. Teacher. No. Honey, you're thinner than me, not prettier. There was a local family whose daughter was frankly very overweight and unattractive. I remember one day her mom came into school and spoke during assembly explaining that her daughter could no longer stand the bullying and had hanged herself the night before. The whole school was in shocked silence. Then one lad shouted out, "Ducking hell, it must have been a strong robe." This ride only stops in an emergency. Crying is not an emergency. Get ducked. Ugh, my boyfriend's family is so against us dating. Who are they to stop you? His wife and kids. Just took an IQ test and I got 95. Okay. Wow. I knew I was kinda smart, but not that smart. To think I'm more intelligent than 95% of people is crazy. Big confidence boost, to be honest. While not as big as the Eiffel Tower, is not as impressive as you may think. In Kendrick Lamar's backseat freestyle, Kendrick says the line, "I pray my nut get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can duck the world for 72 hours. While at first a nut as big as the Eiffel Tower may seem to be a dong of immense magnitude, when taking into account the sheer size of Earth, the lucky one to be ducked by this nut, we realize that it is not as spectacular as the young MC claims it to be. The Eiffel Tower stands at 1,063 feet, while the diameter of Earth is approximately 41.804 million feet. If Kendrick inserts his Eiffel pens into the Earth, his nut would only take up 0.00025% of the Earth's stage. That is pathetic. Kendrick is not ducking the world for 72 hours with his Eiffel Tower micro pens. The Earth will get bored after 10 minutes and finish herself with a vibing Thor the size of Argentina. Be better, Kendrick. 5-year-old girl left in tears after she's fined £150 by a London council for setting up a lemonade stand. Just because you're 5 doesn't mean the law doesn't apply to you. I'm divorcing your mom. Hi, divorcing your mom. I'm son. No, you aren't. That's why we are having a divorce. Hold up. I think they downloaded the wrong cough emoji. If you are coughing or sneezing, kindly take a mask and put on. For extra cash, consider robbing sex offenders. Their address is easy to find, and they can't own guns. Only downside is politicians usually have good security. The captive orca Tilikum looking at its trainers. There have only been 4 human deaths caused by orcas as of 2019. And Tilikum was responsible for 3 of them. When I was 4, my sister was 2. I'm now 44. How old is my sister? This is a tough one. She might be 42, but she could be 41 or 43 also, since you don't say when your birthday is, and her birthday is also, she could be dead. Finally, you might have thought she was your sister, but actually your mom had an affair with another man, and the woman who is 1, 2, 3 younger than you is not actually your sister. But your mom may have given away your real sister for adoption, in which case she's probably older than you. See why it's tough? Finally, what if you think your sister is dead, but she actually has become an astronaut on a secret government project for near light speed travel? Then your sister would be aging more slowly than you, so could potentially be even younger than 41. This random number texted me accidentally, and I couldn't help myself. LMAO. When you get home and get the baby settled, call me. I thought you had the baby? What? Some men just want to watch the world burn. I think I'm pregnant. I told you not to nut in me. We should have used a condo. Shaking my head. Let me tell you some real shit. Out of all the women I dealt with, you are the most kind-hearted and smartest one. You have your shit together like no other. Now normally I would pull out, but something heavy on my heart said not to. I see something in you that you probably don't see in yourself. I know that you will make a great single mother, and that's why I did what I did. You got this. Prayers to you and your family. Me. Peas on the side of the bowl so it's quieter. My dad. Eating his cereal. It's been 5 years. I thank God for my life. Cops beat up teen after bank teller mistakes his correction for a pistol. Hey bro. Who this? This is boyfriend. Oh word, what's up? I'm gonna be straight up with you. I know you her side Nick and been seeing her. I'm cool with that. She happy. I'm happy cause I'm ducking with someone else too. So I was fine. That ask if you can chill with her on Saturday so I can take my other girl out. A great white shark sneaks up on cops patrolling the waters. It's lucky it's not a great black shark. What movie do you want to see the all-female reboot of? 300. With the same exact costumes. The awkward moment when you realize that the sound of nature is the sound of millions of animals, birds, and insects desperately trying to get laid. The sound of nature. It's just like high school. Stop making fun of furries, and I'm also 100% smarter than you. Oh really? How many chromosomes do you have then? More than you. Oh my. To anyone wondering what NFT is, Imagine you have a wife and your wife is getting drilled by everyone and you can't do shit. But you have the marriage certificate. That's the NFT. Beyonce made a song called Single Ladies, then went home to her husband and left you lonely rose dancing in a circle pretending to be happy. Son, I know you have grown up now and I'm proud of you. When Ashley comes over tonight, if things get serious make sure you're safe. Use this. PS your dinner is in the fridge honey. Love Mom. If Finding Nemo had been scientifically accurate, Nemo's dad would have switched his Lexus after Nemo's mom died and mate with his son. So what's your favorite color? Stop asking me stupid questions. Ask me something logical and matured instead. How many moles of sodium bicarbonate are needed to neutralize 0.8 milliliters of sulfuric acid at STP? 0.03 moles sodium bicarbonate. My daughter actually submitted this feedback at school. Not sure if I should ground her or buy her ice cream. Things my teachers can do better. Not use collective punishment as it is not fair on the many people who did nothing. And under the 1949 Geneva Conventions it is a war crime. In 1957, Philadelphia Phillies Richie Ashburn hit a foul ball into the stands that struck spectator Alice Roth, a sports reporter's wife, breaking her nose. When play resumed, Ashburn fouled off another ball that struck her while she was being carried off in a stretcher. Sounds like a hell of a night. Why you were hospitalized? Benzodiazepine base, cocaine base, alcohol base, Mary Jane base, struck by lightning. Denmark. Danish Defense Minister Trine Bramsen says her country will deploy 4 F-16 fighter jets to a nearby Lithuanian airbase. Those buttons have more tension than the Ukraine border. 84-year-old man fined $293,000 for possessing a German World War II tank that he kept in his basement. We don't ask questions. We just get the job done. Instagram. Do you know how sexy it is when he teases you in bed with a bird leaf? You mean a feather? But what if Elmo is just singing along to Elmo's favorite song? Can Elmo say it then? My 12-year-old just started playing Minecraft. So proud. Not me catching a flight to Utah to meet this man I met online 2 days ago with only $120 in my account. He said I won't need anything, not even bags. Ted Bundy would be doing triple doubles every day in this generation. Me holding the urge to say your mom in a job interview after they ask what I see myself doing in 10 years. A kid born in 2010 is now 20. Just let that sink in. He doing that R. Kelly math. Hey bro, what are you doing tonight? Duckle, how about you? Having a party tonight, you down? Hell yeah bro, I'm down. What time? 11 PM bro, and there's gonna be a whole lot of fighting and lot of ducking. LMAO, can't wait bro. You know who all gon' be there? No one bro, just me and you. Just wanna sit on his lap and feel him get hard. Leave them all Santas alone. Rip squirrel with 6-pack and urge nutsack shocks dog walker. I saw a strip club across the street from a mini golf place, and I'm liberal but that's too much for me. What if you're just trying to have a nice afternoon with your family, then your kids look across the street and have to see a bunch of losers playing mini golf? RIP mom and dad, I know you all looking up at me right now. Up, yeah, they beat my ace a little too often. Are you under the age of 18? Yes. If under the age of 18, please state why. It all began on the day of my actual birth. Netflix. Hey. So I wanted to know if you are willing to see a 10-hour-long movie. Humans. No? What are you thinking? Are you insane? Netflix. So what if we split it into 1-hour-long episodes and you bing them all in one sitting? Humans. You son of a butch. I'm in. Can you feel the love tonight? That was great. I know. I just wish our dad was alive to see us. Wait. Dad. Didn't you notice there were only 2 males around? And my dad is clearly not Scar. So, September 1st, 1939. Colorized. Hol Up playing his first video games that caused him to be violent and start World War II. Ladies, if you duck one guy a day for $100, that's $365,000 you made in 1 year. Butchers with degrees not making that. Be your own boss. Butchers with degrees, no, that will only add up to $36,500. Gay lovers find out they are brothers. I went out to buy bread, and when I saw her I decided to steal it. Lobster in a bucket. Looks like a gigantic monster on a metallic planet and the water droplets look like stars. On my friend's 21st birthday we were all going out drinking. Before he left, his grandfather told him, if he really wanted to drink everyone under the table he should drink 3 shots of olive oil to coat his stomach. So he did, and as soon as we got to the bar he shut his pants. There should be a zoo of drunk white people doing stupid shit. It's called Florida. Tip. When making a Lex tape, play Disney music in the background. That way, if it gets leaked online, Disney attorneys will have them all taken down. Modern problems require modern solutions. Americans after learning a group of fishes called a school. I once watched a YouTube video of a guy reviewing a scotch while his girlfriend packed her shut and left him in the background. Jalen Moore. I asked God for a bike, but I know God doesn't work that way, so I stole a bike and asked God for forgiveness. City girls be like, we took the wrong road. Country girls be like, slide over, I'm on heroin. 1 year in here for $30 billion. You have no books, movies, phones, consoles, nothing. Can you do it? At some point you'll stop being alone in there. That's when shotgun really get lit. Month/day/year is such a horrible format. Made me think 9/11 was on the 9th of November. When I was 5 my dog passed away. God takes the good souls early, Grandma said. She's now a healthy 100-year-old. A friend just sent me this 10-year-old prize structure for a StarCraft tournament, and I can't stop laughing. Prizes. First place, $500. Second place, $250. Third place, $150. Fourth place, $100. Fifth to 8th place, 25 bitcoins. If someone ever asks you to do something for them, do it really bad, so you never have to do it again. Is that why you're no longer on TV? If Harley Quinn was walking around the hideout looking like this, I wouldn't have been getting no villainy done. This why you not a villain, you letting a little puxy distract you from the main goal. The inside of your bet is warm enough to hard boil an egg. Oh no, I'm not falling for this one again. What? I ordered a Han Solo bookmark on eBay. It arrived today. This is how it was packaged. I'm not a burger. You're more than a burger. You're steak. You're a stew. A versatile queen is what you are. Please do not eat in the library. The ants will get in and learn to read and get too smart, and knowledge is power. But power corrupts, so they'll turn evil and take over the world. Wanna do it buggy style tonight? You know I do. Get off the bed. Get off the bed. Good boy. Manufacturer files for bankruptcy. 3D printer company asks clients not to print 3D printers. Emergency. What happened? Which one is Billie Eilish? I hate you. Delete my number. 10 years from now you'll put on a jacket and find a mask in the pocket. Oh man, what a weird year that was. You'll chuckle to yourself. Then you'll pick up your machete and continue across the wasteland, keeping to the shadows. to avoid the roving gangs of cannibal raiders. OnlyFans model discovers dad pays for her X-rated content after hearing mom in background. OnlyFans model Carla has been left horrified after she found out her father was paying to see her explicit content, and he even paid extra money for personal requests. OMG, I just found out that Albert Einstein was a real person. All this time I thought he was a theoretical physicist. We live in an age where you can press a button and a deep web hitman shows up at your door and kills you. Technology is incredible. What button? What ducking button? The love of my life proposed to me today. Of course I said yes. But your dinger said no. Not that many people will ever call you fat to your face. But if you lose weight, tons of people will be comfortable telling you that you used to be fat. Me. I don't understand why my asshole always hurts. Also me. I'm a Christian, so they may try to drive me to my knees, but that's where I'm the strongest. I'm not a Christian, but girl, same. Commenting, babe, what the duck on every couple's post I see on Valentine's Day. When the school shooter decides to spare your life, but you have to Red syndrome and call him catty 3 times. Person. Some of your posts are offensive. Post something from the good old days. Me. An intellectual. Chicken sneaks through Pentagon security. A chicken was apprehended Monday in a high security zone at the Pentagon, surprising the heavily armed guards that protect the seat of the US military machine. There was no explanation how it got there, but after being cornered in the sub-freezing weather, the bird was handed over to local animal control officers. When guys pee, do they hold it like a point or like a cigarette, draped over your wrist like a waiter offering you a fancy wine bottle at a Michelin star restaurant? I use ice cream to persuade my kids to take their medicine. I'll try that. How's that ice cream? Toby, it was poisoned. You'll be gone soon. Oh look, here's the antidote to save you from a long and painful death.